my focus? Is it focusing on me? There we go. Okay. For primer today, I'm going to be using the P.louise eyeshadow base in Rumour Douce. I recently got the ABH Sultry palette. Take this blending brush by Morphe. This is the M533. I'm gonna first go into the shade right here. It's called Birch. So I'm gonna go into my Shayla X Colourpop palette, and I'm gonna take the shade right here called Revenge. Alright, so I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette because I want something a little bit more richer. I'm going to take this shade right here. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease using the P.louise base again. Din, 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 din. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if it's a nervous thing, but like whenever I decide to like record, everything just wants to go wrong. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put on lashes because it saves everything. These are like my favorite pair of lashes right now. These are by Morphe and these are called So Glamorous. If you love big dramatic lashes like myself, you're going to love these lashes. This is already my second pair. I discovered these when I went to the Morphe store out in Vegas. Oh, I need to buy more pairs of these. These are like literally my favorite lashes. And I can't believe people don't, I mean, I guess, well, it's Morphe, so a lot of people just like don't talk about them. But I feel like their lashes, honestly, are underrated. And I didn't care for their lashes until I saw them in person. I was just like, wait a minute, hold the phone. Morphe, okay. Y'all, they actually have pretty legit lashes. I just think because their website just doesn't do the lashes justice, like no one just thinks about it. Everyone's kind of like into the whole lily lash right now. They go through phase, like it was a point where it's just like huda. And like now it's like everyone's using lily lashes, but I'm sorry, $30 for a pair of lashes, you can miss me with it. I mean, it's sold at Sephora now and I do get a discount, but even then, like I tried one of the pairs and just like, you guys, these are $10 and they do what I want them to do. They look big, dramatic, bomb. Anyways, so next I'm gonna put on foundation. I'm gonna be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is probably one of my favorite foundations right now. Now granted, this is not my shade. This is the shade Mocha, and it's a little darker, but I decided to keep it because I was like, you know what, I can kind of make this work. So I'm gonna use my beauty blender. We're gonna put this on. And I kind of like that it's just a little bit, well, it's not a little bit darker, it is darker. But once I put on my concealer and everything, y'all, it starts to come together. Hell, I know it is not my shade. You ain't gotta tell me. We're gonna have to do something about this light. This is just not gonna work. I think this lighting looks better. I had to pull out my ring light. You guys, my vanity lights were just way too yellow and it was just looking hella weird on camera. So, I think this looks better. Now y'all can see that my foundation is not my shade, but it's okay. I promise you guys, I will fix it. So, I'm gonna take my TooFaced Born This Way concealer. I'm in the shade Warm Sand. Okay, so that is on. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna be using my Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dip that in. And we're just gonna put it. For bronzer, I'm gonna use my favorite at the moment, the ABH bronzing powder in Mahogany. Yes, Mahogany. To have you, girl, I'm so glad you're in my world. That I found you. Bada boom, bada bam, ba bam. You may look at me and think that I'm just a young girl, but I'm not just a young girl, baby. This is what you I don't know the words. I don't know the words to that part. Okay, now what we gonna do is we gon' I think this whole video is a hot mess, like legit a hot mess, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on some liner. This is the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner. Yo, I need to hurry up with this makeup because my head is starting to pound from how tight I have this on, but listen, my edges shall be laid though. But I think, okay, hold on. I can't continue on. Ooh, child. Thought I was gonna die. Whew. So going back into that Shayla X Colourpop palette, I'm just gonna go ahead and go into this shade right here. And then I need a black. I like to put black on my waterline. So I'm gonna take my favorite black, the Urban Decay Blackout eyeshadow. And this is the Morphe M432 brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and smudge this under here. Drops brushes. I'm gonna go ahead and sweep off this powder. All right, before I put on any blush or anything, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Mercier Candle Glow Perfecting Powder. This is the number 5, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over. This literally just makes you look really beautiful, really perfected, and yeah. Okay, now for blush, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Geek blushes. I have been loving these blushes lately, and I've been really loving this one right here. This one's called Chivalry, and then this one right here, I believe it's called Soulmate? No, Rendezvous. Rendezvous. So between these two, I've been loving them. For this look today, I think I'm gonna do Chivalry. And we're just gonna put this on our cheeks. And the brush that I'm using is the Morphe E4. And I've been putting on a lot more blush than lately because I watched Jaclyn Hill's tutorial on like her wedding makeup or whatever. It was one of her recent videos, and she gave a lot of good tips in there that I took. And so I find that blush does tend to fade after some time, so I've been going a little bit heavier with it. So yeah. And another tip that I'm going to show you guys that she showed me or whatever. So you take your setting spray, and y'all, I actually really like this setting spray. This is actually my second bottle of this, surprisingly. Like, I didn't think it'll get my face, like, I don't want to use the word, but I didn't think it'll get it wet the way other setting sprays would because it's like a mist. But it does, you guys, it really does. So I just spray it. And so what I like to do is I like to spray my face first, like right after I put on blush, before I put my highlighter on. And you guys, it just makes it look so much more skin-like. The highlighter is a little bit more like popping, but not like, girl, what is you doing, girl? You guys, not just because I love Shayla, but honestly, I just really love the product she put out. So I'm gonna be using the Boomin highlighter. Like, I've been using this like crazy. Like, I've been using the same thing over and over again for my face. Like, I literally grab her palette all the time because it just has what I want. I've been using these Makeup Geek blushes nonstop, and I have a whole bunch of other blushes. I just really like them. I've been using this highlighter, y'all. I have so many highlighters. It's just when you find a product that's just, it works, it does what you want it to do, like, why not? So while this is like kind of drying down still, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my brows. I'm going to use the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder in number 5, and I just use this side right here to go ahead and fill in the front. Alrighty, so my face is dried down, brows are finished being filled in. I'm going to go ahead and take this Boomin highlighter, and I'm using the Morphe M501. Dip that. Alright, then I'm going to take my blush brush and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this together. And so now what I'm going to do is, you guys, this powder right here, oh my gosh. So this is the Laura Mercier Translucent Medium Deep Powder. And I'm just going to go ahead and tap off the excess. And I put this everywhere. Anyway, like I was doing, I'm going to put this all over. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Y'all, this just gives me the most beautiful glow ever. Let's put it everywhere. Okay, we're almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more blush because y'all, it kind of came off. And then I want to add some additional highlighter, but I want to do a pressed version now. And a highlighter that I've actually been loving is this Maybelline Master Chrome. So I'm going to use this fan brush by Morphe as well. This is the M310. Alrighty. And then we're going to do one more spray. One more spray. And I'm going to go ahead and put on bottom mascara. And then for lips today, I'm going to go to, where are you? Here we go. It's a little boot. I don't feel like I was prepared for this video. I can't find my sharpener. Is this a joke? Oh, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to take my favorite lip liner, the NYX Espresso Lip Liner. And I'm just going to put this, well, I'm just going to line my lips with this. Okay, and then for lipstick, I'm going to use the MAC lipstick in Siss. Like S-I-S-S. And I kind of like it matte, but I want gloss on it. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Shine Shot Gloss. And I'm just going to put this on. Okay, you guys. And this is the completed look, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get dressed for church. I did a full face beat to go worship my savior. My one and only savior. Hey. Okay, you guys, so I'm kind of tall. So this is the dress that I'm gonna wear, courtesy of Fashion Nova. So, okay, you guys just can't see it, but it looks like this. Okay, so you guys, I don't know like if y'all can see this, but so this is the dress that I'm gonna wear to church today. And I'm gonna pair it with these heels. These heels. I need to go ahead and put some motion on my legs because I'm low-key ashy. But yeah, this is the dress. It's really simple. Have my, I'm gonna do my hair. I might just have it down or I might have it put up. I don't know. But yeah, so this is it. Alright, so I'm actually, church starts at 11 o'clock and it's 10:34 and I live like 20 minutes away from church. So I'm really playing games right now because listen, I need to be on time for church because when I be praying to God, I want him to bring my blessings all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting dressed, okay? I just realized I didn't even do an outro. Like, what's wrong with me? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that my lighting was just like, girl, what's going on? What is going on? But I am working on it because I have a different setup than I usually do my other videos in. So I'm playing around with it. Thank you guys for just watching my video, and if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'm active on there as well too. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.